Howdy champs, my name is Mohit and people, today I'm going to take you through a very simple example. Though it's simple and short, it's going to teach you a lot, especially if you're a beginner. Now this is the browser preview. Okay, look at the JQuery panel, JavaScript panel. It's absolutely empty, there's nothing out there. This is the very minimal CSS and this is the very minimal HTML. So you have opening closing bold tags, then a BR tag for the line break. Excuse me. Then we have the opening closing I tags, which with some text which says I'm italic. U tags, opening closing, with some textual content says but I'm underlined. Okay, and the result is actually this. I'm using CodePen as an online editor that allows you to write your HTML, CSS, and JS. So basically, I've written the CSS and the HTML, but I'll show you through the JS panel, through the jQuery, a short, sweet lesson. Okay, first things first. And yes, guys, if you want to see the anytime you want to see the CSS, this is the link to see the CSS. This is the link to see the HTML, and to see the whole project. This, I'm going to highlight the link. This is the link if you want to see the whole project, including the HTML, CSS, and everything. Okay, so I want to write the JS now. I've already written the HTML, CSS. Click on the gear, choose the latest jQuery library. Okay, cool. Next up, guys, let me drop the font size now. Okay, let's work with the zoom on 25%. Just increase the area. This is the preview area, guys. Okay, and this is real time. As the changes happen here, the changes happen here. You don't need to write the document ready routine when you're using the CodePen online editor. Let's bring in the first line of jQuery, which goes like this. Okay, I'm saying bold.prepend to y. Notice that the bold and the and the italic tags now actually merge like this. But everything is now italic, which means the bold was actually cut from its position and pasted within I. But since we are using the prepend to, not the append to method, it gets pasted. Yes, it's a cut paste. Pasted at the rear end, at the toe, not at the head of the I tags. But you can see what is actually bold is also italic, which means it got added to the rear end, but within the I tags itself. Okay, cool. Next, let's bring in some more code. Now I'm saying, now this time, take the I and prepend it to U. So you see, everything is now underlined. There's a lot to learn, as I said. It's a very small example. There's a lot to learn. These few letters are still bold. These few letters are still italic, and this, along with everything else, is actually underlined. So basically, I got cut and pasted within U, but at the tail, not the head. Append to method does just the opposite, within, but right in front. Okay, cool. So I hope these two lines teach you how to use the prepend to and even the append to method, which works just the opposite. Next, let's teach you the wrap inner method. Now I'm saying whatever is bold, whatever is italic, and whatever has the U tags for underline, wrap the inner. Basically, don't wrap the bold tag, but wrap the inner content with the span tags. See, span, which is self-closing like this, means opening closing span tags. Very cool. So span tags by itself don't do anything. So you should, now you would have span tags here, opening closing span tags here. You would have span tags here, and span tags for the whole thing also, because that's the U now. Okay, so basically the inner content, the inner textual material is now surrounded by the span tag. Now, mission accomplished with this line. Span.unwrap. The unwrap method in jQuery, what this actually does is it removes your parent. Since bold was surrounded by a parent of B, italic was surrounded by I, and the whole this thing was surrounded by U, they have been unwrapped. Okay, the parent has gone away. The span, everything which is span, look for the parent of the span. it's bold and I tags and U tags. Get rid of them, and the moment you actually get rid of them, you lose all the formatting. So I am bold and I'm italic, but I'm underlined is all in one single line. It's been stitched together, and all the formatting has been removed. And as I said, this is a very small example, but still teaches you a lot. So just want to see the HTML. This is the very little HTML. This is the very little CSS. This was not necessary. I just wanted to make everything big, nice, and juicy. So people, I hope you found this very small lesson not small in terms of learning. You have a good day. Bye bye. Peace.